This demo showcases the functionality of the ClusterChat framework using PubMed abstract as an example corpus. First, the user is shown 4 panels after the application is started. A chat functionality panel on the top left for asking corpus and document level queries. A metadata information panel on the bottom left for displaying metadata information of the selected documents. A central cluster visualization map showing research topics like cancer treatment and genetic disorders. A lexical search panel at the top for keyword search on title and abstract of the PubMed abstract text, and the timeline at the bottom. Now looking into the functionalities, the user are shown the clusters obtained by considering the PubMed abstract embedding and reducing the dimensionality to 2 dimension to be displayed on the visualization map. Clusters are assigned topics and topics are in hierarchical format. Therefore, one can even toggle between the hierarchical topics and the most frequent topics. If one zooms in, then for hierarchical topics, one can see the topics down the tree or the hierarchies towards the leaf cluster. And for the most frequent topics, if you zoom in, then less frequent topics starts to be shown. One can hover over the nodes and the respective metadata information of the node is shown to the user. There are different functionalities for selecting nodes or filtering nodes. One can choose a document to be a specific time range by dragging the below timeline bar. This will select all those documents that appear in that time range. Second, one can choose a document for a specific cluster by just clicking on the cluster label. The user can see the current filter in place as a particular filter is applied. As more than one document satisfies the condition, a pagination feature is also provided so the user can navigate different documents in focus. Another functionality is to perform a lexical search on the abstract or title for a specific word of interest and respective documents will be selected. For example, if you search for immunology in abstract PubMed abstract text, then we can see the documents that satisfy this lexical search and those documents are displayed. As we have seen different functionalities like filtering using clusters, filtering with timeline and filtering with search, user can also perform a combination of these functionalities. That is, if a user is interested in looking for a document on cancer treatment and has a word immunology as a focus word, then they can select the cluster with topic cancer treatment and then search for word immunology, and thus we can see the respective documents in the node information. Similarly, one can choose a cluster and apply a timeline for a specific time range, and those documents will be selected and displayed. Finally, the functionality of the ClusterChat framework is the question answering functionality. So if a user is not aware of the corpus itself, they can use this functionality by asking the question, provide me information about the corpus. Which will provide information about the complete corpus and which all topics are present. Based on this information, if one needs to narrow it down, one can ask, can you list topics in the cancer treatment cluster? And this will display all the topics that are present in the cancer treatment cluster. Even after this, one is not sure what type of questions one can ask the cluster to perform further exploration. They can even ask, which questions can I ask on the cancer treatment cluster. And then it will give the answer, like you can ask question related to cancer treatment, patient outcomes, high performance treatment, data analysis, and so on and so forth. So the framework is designed keeping in mind expert users who are aware of the domain and those who have no clue about the corpus. Expert users aware of the domain can perform the filtering functionalities and then ask document specific questions. For example, if we select cancer treatment cluster as an example and want to know which treatment options are available for cancer, then it will perform retrieval augmented generation, filter the respective text, and generate the answer along with the sources that were used to answer this question. So these are the functionalities of the ClusterChat framework. Thank you.